What's going on YouTube? Stealing Likes here, and you guys have caught me once again handing the cookie jar out here trying to snatch me some likes.
And welcome back to another randomizer. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but this will probably not be the randomizer spot starting next week. We'll see later on in the week as I start to announce some more things for different parts of the schedule. Now, today's randomizer, I got the numbers 7, 31, 15, 41, 5, and 11, which translates into Driftblim, Diggersby, Trevenant, Lucario, Mienshao, and Heracross. Now, obviously, this is all OU legal, so that's not a Mega Lucario. That is a Mega Heracross. I am going to hit the challenge button. Obviously, kind of afraid of the Psychic types here. Kind of afraid of Dark Ghost problems like Gengar. But aside from that, and I just found out last night, I haven't been counting all my Pokemon in my randomizer box. I forgot about some of the pokes that I brought to the doubles situation, the doubles tournament that I took part in. My first opponent, Togekiss, Tyranitar, Glade, Infernape, Salamence, and... oh wow, how is it I forgot this Pokemon's name? I actually want to make one of these. Ampharos. Now, obviously there are some problems here. Drifblim's not going to like Tyranitar. Drifblim's probably not going to like Togekiss. So I'm kind of worried about that. However, Diggersby Togekiss isn't a bad matchup. Diggersby Tyranitar is not a bad matchup. Diggersby Glade isn't the best. Diggersby Salamence, I could probably do that. Now, Diggersby... okay, so I have to bring Diggersby. I actually am going to lead with Diggersby. It is still choiced. Funny enough that I got this Pokemon after yesterday's battle. Now... oh, and another thing about yesterday's battle. Sorry it was so late. I know it seems weird, however. Ooh, looking over this team, Glade packs problems for me, and I just realized this. I'm going to bring... I don't want to bring Trevenant, but I do. I can pack a... Heracross. Mega Heracross is going to come in. And then I don't feel like I'm too terribly comfortable with Salamence right now. Salamence is the one who's giving me problems. In the back of my head, Salamence is the one giving me problems. Actually, you know what? I can't bring Lucario. I can't do it. I'm going to bring Mienshao. As much as my heart wants me not to, because of the Fairy and Psychic types going on right there. Now, yeah, sorry about last night's video. I had some internet problems whenever it came to uploading. Something happened where one of my family members was on Netflix while I was trying to upload, so it turned into a whole cluster situation where I kept losing connection in the middle of uploads. And anybody else who does uploads, you guys already know that once an upload fails, it takes you a little bit to realize it. Now, Diggersby Togekiss, this is actually not a bad setup for me right here. I could bounce on it, however, I feel that a Stone Edge will just really make my day. As I know it's bulky, I don't know how well it's going to handle the Stone Edge, though. It could be really good for me. It is really, really good for me. They go for the Grass Knot. Obviously, that is a problem. That almost kills. That was a crit. Okay, well, that explains a little bit more. I was going to say, normally, like, non-stab moves don't scare me that much, because Diggersby's not completely frail. It's not the best, but it's not completely frail. So, I have a feeling that they know I'm Scarfed. Now, they go out into Infernape, who is going to probably take a neutral from that Stone Edge, because of the fighting type. I am going to save Diggersby for later on in this matchup. I don't know why they went out into Infernape, though. And that's a scary thought. So I'm going to go into Mienshao. Now, I know that seems like a weird spot, but I just want to go into someone who can safely regenerate without too many problems. It goes for the Mach Punch, which the priority there is really the only concern. It is going to be... is it going to be faster? It could be faster. I'll go for the Drain Punch. And it goes for the Mach Punch again, just looking to deal out some faster damage. And that's a crit. The Drain Punch, going to heal me up a little bit, take care of some of these problems. They're probably going back into Togekiss now. If I were them, I would go into Togekiss. Togekiss seems pretty safe. Oh, yeah, the Life Orb that I forgot all about. Now, Is it Togekiss? It is Togekiss. Now, I'm not going to die to the U-turn. So, Togekiss is going to go down. I actually just took a 2 Pokemon advantage, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, just quickly taking some Life Orb damage and then regenning back up to about a third health. I'm a little bit over, but barely. Now, my opponent's going to get to see me go into... I mean, I could go into Diggersby here. I'm going to go into Diggersby because I don't want to leave it as a last resort with that low of a health total. I mean, I could probably go for the Stab Quick Attack if nothing else, but it's not going to finish off whatever comes out. If it's Tyranitar, then it's not Tyranitar, it's Salamence. Salamence gets off the Intimidate, which is terrible. However, Diggersby is my best bet at killing Salamence. So I'm actually going to switch out into Heracross, as Heracross is pretty much a dead poke in this fight now. However, I am going to go for, if I can live 2 hits, I'm going to go for a Stone Edge off Heracross as well. He goes for the Dragon Pulse. That is going to hurt my feelings a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That just made Heracross look really, really terrible. Oh, they're Life Orbed. At least I don't have to worry about any funky items back there. I will go for the Mega Evolution. I will go for the Stone Edge. However, I'm probably not going to live to do it. Just because I'm pretty sure Salamance's base speed is higher, and even if it's not, I have no speed investment on Heracross, as I was looking for it to be more of a tanking hitter, something that takes hits a little bit better. However, that I've been looking to change up Heracross a lot. So just really running down a lot of my opponent's hit points on hits for like Life Orb damage. Now, the Stone Edge here might hurt their feelings enough to get the kill. It might. They go for the Dragon Pulse. They're faster. What is this? What is this nonsense? So that is a dead Diggersby. Had I known that, I probably would have gone into Mienshao and then U-turn and then, well, not U-turned, but gone and ran with my tail between my legs and healed up a little bit. Because I don't think Mienshao can kill. Like, I'm looking at its moves. Drain Punch, Poison Jab, U-turn. I didn't put Rock Tomb back on it yet. It still has a Protect, I'm guessing, from doubles. So my best bet here is the Poison Jab. However, I'm pretty sure my opponent just took... Wow, is Salamence way faster than I'm imagining? I'm guessing Salamence is way faster than I'm giving it credit for, as it just outsped my Mienshao. But really, really interesting turn of events in that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back with battle number 2. As soon as the total comes up, there's a total. So I'll be back with number 2 in about 5 seconds. You guys sit tight. Already hit the challenge button, so I already know I'm not bringing all the videos in between the first and this one. I had 3 matches, 2 of which I DC'd on. 1, I DC'd literally at the beginning of the fight. Like, we chose Pokemon and that was it. Then I played against somebody who forfeited. They brought all of the battle spot threats and forfeited as soon as the match started. I led with my Diggersby. They led with their Blaziken. I'm sure that there was probably a Garchomp or an Aegislash or a Kangaskhan or some other OU terror in there, because they had all 6 slots except for, I think, Snorlax. Snorlax might have been the only one. Now, and then I DC'd on the last one where it was kind of terrible. I wish I hadn't DC'd, even though I know the outcome. I was probably going to get swept, of all things, by a Golurk. Now, we've got Mawile, Greninja, Lucario, Garchomp, Ferrothorn, and Malamar? I don't even know where to begin with this one. I don't. I want to bring Heracross because it's going to pack a super effective for 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Pokemon, even though I don't know if it's going to be able to live 90% of those Pokemon. However, Heracross is going to come. This is where things get nastier, though. Greninja's going to be able to outspeed Diggersby if Salamence can. And that Salamence was packing a Life Orb. I don't know if that was in my first battle or one of the battles in between. I'm pretty sure it was the first one. However, Heracross. I don't think that the non-Mega Lucario can outspeed. Mian Shao can't outspeed. So I have to bring something conniving for that. If it doesn't pack Extra Sensory, I can take Lucario. So I'm going to open with Lucario. I'm going to follow up with Heracross. And then... I'm already packing 2 fighting types. Ugh, that's always a bad time. Now... I kind of want to bring Diggersby for safety. I want to bring Diggersby for safety, as it can bring in some super effective hits here and there. We're going to see exactly what goes down, though. I'm really concerned. I'm not about their lead, about the other 2 Pokemon, because I feel like Greninja is the obvious lead here. But their other 2 Pokemon, those are a little bit trickier, as I don't know exactly what they wanted to bring. They could have brought the Contrary Malamar. Oh, they lead with Contrary Malamar. So... a neutrality to fighting. I feel like this thing is literally going to close combat me. Like, I feel like that's all it really wants to do. So I'm actually... I hate this. I was just talking about first turn predictions. I'm going to counter. I expect a superpower. Yep, there's a superpower. That is a big bad Malamar knocking me down to my Scarf. Or, I'm sorry, Sash, not Scarf. They take the attack drop, defense drop. Not that it matters. It's not Contrary? Well, that's an interesting thought. Now, that thing's out of the way. I expect Greninja right here, since it didn't come out already. However, let's see what... Oh, that's Garchomp. Garchomp is actually worse. Garchomp's way worse. Now... Stab Aurasphere, stab Flash Cannon. It's got to be one of the 2. And something's telling me that Aurasphere is 80 power. Flash Cannon is 80 power. Garchomp. I'm going to go for the Aurasphere. Something tells me not to go Steel here. Oh, it's faster. Well, that's a problem. Oh, yeah, because Lucario, non-Mega Lucario's base speed is like a 90-something. So, it's actually going to get the kill off. And what is Garchomp's base speed? I don't know. I thought it was lower than that. However, who do I go into for Garchomp here? I've got Heracross and Diggersby. He's packing fire. I know he's packing fire now. So, Heracross is really a Hail Mary at this point. Diggersby, on the other hand... It's not packing anything that Garchomp's really going to care about. That's the biggest problem. Because Diggersby... I mean, I could lock it into the Quick Attack. Just really fearing being outsped. I could lock it into Bounce, knowing that Ferrothorn could be back there and it'd take a... Well, it's a neutral non-stab. However, that's more effective than everything else I've got. And that's what I'm really concerned about them having in the backfield. So I'm going to go for the Bounce. They go for the Fire Blast. They're Scarfed. That's why they outsped. I was going to say, I thought Garchomp was a base speed of 80. Or somewhere in the 80s. Now, I have no idea what this Garchomp really wants to do at this point. Like, is he just going to let me land on him? He's probably going to let me land on him. I would let me land on him. He goes for the Fire Blast. He misses. I go for the Bounce. I land it, and I do not kill. Now, that's not shocking. There's no super effective there. There's no stab. It's really not a huge deal. Them being locked in a Fire Blast, though, I'm kind of shocked that there's not a switch. But I'm really concerned about what they have in the backfield for me. That is the real problem. It struggled. Ugh. That's a painful moment right there. So they didn't switch out. They took the struggle damage. Well, they took the struggle. There was no damage involved. And now they're going into Lucario. Now, I'm going to be faster than Lucario, I think. I could be wrong. I could be really, really wrong here. But I think I'm faster. And just because I think I'm faster, part of me wants to preserve this Diggersby and actually go into Heracross. I know they're going for the fighting type move. I resist it. I might actually be able to pull this one out with Heracross? We're going to find out. Now, he Mega Evolves in my face. Ooh, well, the Mega Evolve in my face is kind of a problem. Because he's clearly going to go for, yeah, a close combat with adaptability. Even though I resist, it's going to hurt my feelings quite significantly. And now it's gonna outspeed me most definitely. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for the close combat. Even though I'm probably not going to live. I don't think that my defenses change all that much due to that huge attack increase. Not enough that it's going to matter for me to live through this close combat. Now, well, we get to find out now. I live it. That is a huge shocker. That's a dead Lucario. That is a situation I never expected. Maybe they had a really low damage roll, but that was interesting. Of all the things to see happen in that fight, I didn't see a Greninja lead. And I think I pulled out a 2-0. I pulled out a 2-0. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a lot of fun for me. Now, just to get down to brass tacks here and really announce a couple of things. For one, the first MVP Monday is over. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And after tallying the votes for who you guys thought would be MVP, I found out that only one person voted Ninetales. It was Beast at Minecraft. So drop a comment in the section below. Let me know your in-game name. Let me know your friend code. I will respond to it with the same situation. And we'll make sure and get you that Ninetales. In addition to that, you guys, I'm looking forward to bringing a lot more info about the current scheduling. However, I'm just going to take one step at a time. So for tonight, your winner of a Pokemon from me via MVP Monday is Beast at Minecraft. You guys have a nice night. I will see you tomorrow with 2 more battles.